a woman, because if you come at me like a child, you're gonna get slapped like a child.
Samore Love Bugs, you have now tuned in to my Mob Wives recap. Guys, be sure to subscribe to this channel if you have not yet done so. Also, be sure to share this video wherever you like to share videos. And don't forget, if you like this video, don't forget to give it that good old thumbs up. I know what you're thinking, like, girl, I was not getting glammed up today. I was just laying down chilling. I almost didn't do this review, but then it was too juicy that I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I didn't do my haves and have-nots yesterday because I just had so much going on. I'm doing a video every day on my other channel, so it's a lot of editing and really a lot of editing going on during the week. So it's like it's taking up a lot of time right now, but we're going to get back with some more shows here. Right now, we only have, what, haves and have-nots, and then we have Mob Wives. I think Mob Wives is almost over, but I'm not really sure. I'm looking forward to Empire. I think it's coming back March something, or is it February something? I don't even remember, but if you guys know, then definitely let me know down below. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into it. All the ladies are sitting down in this abandoned warehouse like we saw last episode. You know, just real mobster style. It was just like, you know, like gangsters having some type of meeting and we don't want anybody to know what's going down type of thing. You know, we're gonna be in the middle of nowhere. And Drita, she walks up fashionably late, and they sit down, and Carla, she was like the first one to just start, and she just had like a whole lot to say. And she was talking about how Drita seems to be like the problem, and she was also saying that she was upset that Drita had kind of spilled the beans about her boyfriend abusing her. And Drita did mention that the reason why she even mentioned it to Big Ange or anybody else is because she was worried about the whole situation. So she just wanted to make sure that she was good. She wasn't doing it out of malicious, you know, intentions, or doing it to kind of hurt her or anything like that, just revealing her. I mean, that is something that somebody wouldn't want everybody to know, like, oh, my boyfriend's beating me. You don't want the whole world to know something like that. It just makes you look kind of soft sometimes, or like, okay, people will always have their little comments and be like, oh, well, you know, people will always have something to say, and maybe that's the thing that she was trying to avoid, possibly. And plus, I mean, you don't want everybody all up in your business all the time. Drita, she mentions that Renee is the last person that should be trying to get her and Carla back in a good space, because Renee seems to always be the one at the center of all the issues. But Renee, she starts to get offended, like, why are you always bullying me? I'm like, bullying? Where did that word come from? Renee, really? You gonna say that Drita's bullying you? Girl. Drita eventually, she says that she was wrong for things that she did, and she apologizes. I think she was just like, you know, well, whatever, I'm gonna just take this L because it don't even matter to me. I mean, sometimes, especially if it's your real friends, you gotta take that L, that loss, and just apologize. I mean, I've done it here and there. I don't really like apologizing. Like, that's one of the last things that I like to do, which is probably why my circle's so tiny. But yeah, you know, sometimes it's hard for certain people to apologize, especially when you don't feel like you were really the person that was in the wrong, or that you escalated the issue, or you started the issue. It's like, why am I really apologizing? I mean, they each had their part in whatever it was that was going on, the whole divide amongst them. I think that each of them had a part to play in it. Big Ange, she makes a good point after they finish apologizing. Well, after Drita finishes apologizing, she's like, okay, so now when we get out of here, don't come talking about, oh, F her, F this one, if you guys really just made up. This should be done and squashed here. And all of them like, yeah, you're right. So hopefully that's the end of that foolishness, and they have all grown up in those hours or minutes or whatever it was that they were sitting down in the warehouse. Renee, AJ, and his girlfriend, they go to the ice bar here in New York. It's funny because I saw a Groupon on it, and I was thinking about going. Me and my friend, we were talking about going, but then we just never ended up going. And to be honest, I'm kind of happy I didn't, because now thinking about it, I'm like, okay, I heard that the drinks are pretty expensive. Everything's made out of ice, even the glasses. So when you put your lips to the glass, that's ice. And you have to put on this long coat or coats, and you have to put on gloves and hats and everything else so you don't freeze to death. And I just don't really like the cold. So I don't think it would be in my best interest to go, because I don't think I would have as much fun as I would want to. It would just be some place that I can go and take pictures for Instagram. And I heard that, and I don't even think you can take pictures because the flash can mess with the ice or something. I heard about not taking pictures or whatever. I don't really remember what it really entails. I think they have to take the pictures for you or something along those lines. I could be wrong though. I could be mixing up stories. But I think that that's how it goes. Which is like super whack anyway. And plus, I guess because you have your gloves on, you can't really take pictures too good anyway. So it's just, it doesn't seem like a good experience for me. And I don't think they really liked it that much either. So she ends up giving both Renee and his girlfriend watches, trying to bribe them to get them to go to her to stay with her for a couple of nights or whatever, because she got the exorcist, well, not the exorcist, the medium or whatever, to talk to the ghost and get the ghost out of the house. So it's like, what's stopping you now? So that was her way. She gave him a Rolex and her a Cartier or something like that. She gave her, and they were like embezzled with diamonds, so they were like bling blinging. I'm like, dang, mama, that's how you do? Like, just to get them to stay in your house, you're giving them all of that? Like, a Rolex is like a house on your wrist type of thing, isn't it? Isn't it really, really expensive? I believe so. So, yeah, that's how things was getting down. So he was like, yeah, mom, you didn't have to go all out and, you know, try to torture us in this place. Next time, if you want us to do something, just get us to do something warm. So, yeah, I was assuming they didn't really like the place that they were in. It wasn't probably the best. Especially, it looked like it was summertime. So, it was like, damn, it's summer. Now we have to go into this cold place. And, yes, I don't know. So anyways, Marissa, she's hanging out with her boyfriend's sister, and she mentions that Brittany's fake and phony, and she was kissing Drita's booty at the party, and she just wasn't feeling all the phoniness. Carla, Big Ange, and Renee, Karen, Brittany, they all meet for afternoon drinks. Like, these people just drink, man, they drink so much. It's like every scene you see them somewhere sitting down drinking. You don't even see no food there. All you see is the drinks them on the table. So yeah, all of them are going out for drinks, and Marissa, she feels like Brittany's somewhat of a flip-flopper. Like, 1 minute she'll be good with somebody, next minute she won't, and she was kind of talking behind Drita's back type of thing. So she wasn't really feeling that. And yeah, it was pretty much Big Ange that told Brittany that Marissa had said that. And then Brittany, she starts to say that she hates Marissa and she wants to punch her in her face. I'm like, out of all places, why you gotta punch her in her face? Like, she's a pretty girl, you know what I mean? She needs that face to do whatever she's doing. For her boyfriend to be like, oh, baby, I love you. You know, I feel like, dang, like, why you want to punch her so badly? Is it really that serious at the end of the... Well... It doesn't look, I guess from outside looking in, it doesn't look that serious, but if I was in the situation, I probably would be tight too. But I feel like it wasn't that serious, you know. I feel like it could have been worse for her to want to fight her so badly. Like, I feel like she was turning up because she had an audience. Brittany, that's what I feel. Marissa, Carla, Brittany, and Drita, they all meet up for drinks now. And they end up talking about Brittany. And I feel like Drita was instigating. Because, you know, she's Miss Turn Up, I'm a fight all the time type of woman. And I feel like she was kind of making Brittany feel like it was acceptable to just want to fight. Like, it's like, oh, it's either we fighting or we not type of thing. I don't know what's going on with my throat, y'all. Brittany, she literally... well, moving on from that. So now all the ladies, Brittany, she's like super upset and she's ready for war. And Drita, she was like the worst one because once again, she was just like, oh, like this was when all of them were meeting up and Marissa was supposed to meet with them so that they can have like a sit down, the two of them. And I just felt like, once again, Drita was just like really instigating the situation. And she was just getting like, or like, yo, it's like, I'm not about all that, oh, we going tit for tat type of thing. It's either we fighting or we not. Like, why is that the first thing you're putting in her head? At least Karen tried to be the voice of reason and say, well, you know, I think you guys should sit down like grown women and just talk about it. And then Brittany was getting defensive, like, oh, you're not going to tell me what to do. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. I'm just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, I would have dead walked away from her, like, first of all, you're not going to come at me like that. Yeah. When you change your tone, because I'm trying to help both y'all out. When you change that tone around, then we can have a conversation. But until then, So yeah, she was just super turned up, like shaking her leg and just, I'm like, girl, calm down, take a chill pill. The girl's not even here. Why are you acting like that? And then Drita's amping her up even more, raising her blood pressure, getting her ready for war. Marissa comes through, honey. Meanwhile, looking glamorous as ever, walking sashaying. I'm sashaying on you. Yo, she was looking glamorous. She had on, she like a bikini under her little throw dress looking thing. It was like a cover up. It just looked glamorous. Like she just walked through, makeup on point, beat face, just, you know, like no one can say anything to me that's gonna make me feel any different. Like if I'm gonna come and I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna look slayed when I do it. Boo. So she comes, she gives everybody the little greeting, sits down at the other table, and then as soon as Brittany comes, she's just like, here we go, boom, 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 like talking. And she literally like goes in and starts talking like, oh, why is it you have a problem with me? Like just going off on her. And she was saying, oh, why did you say I was a cheerleader? And you said I'm a flip-flopper. She was like, first of all, lower your tone. Second of all, I never said you were a cheerleader. And I love her voice. Like, she has that real, true Staten Island type of voice. She kind of reminds me of the other girl that was there before that got kicked off. The one that was so scared to fight everybody. She kind of reminds me of her. Like, kind of like the voice. That's it, really. And that they were both like bombshells. Like, they had that look, you know? Anyway, so she's just like, second of all, I never said you were a cheerleader. What I said, if you want to know what I said, she was like, Renee said that. I didn't say that. So then Brittany's like, oh, Renee, come over here. She was like, didn't she say that I was a cheerleader? Renee was like, no. I said that. I was the one. I was like, yo, got him. You know, she just looked so stupid and stumped. Like, it looked like she had to regroup and think about what she really wanted to be mad about now. So then she just is like, yo, I want to fight. Like, and then they start fighting. But it looked like Marissa was throwing the hands. I couldn't really tell too much because, you know, they try to edit all that stuff out. They try to give you a little bit of it, get your blood pressure rising a little bit, but still at the same time not show you what's really going on because they don't want the hate and they don't want to say that they're promoting violence, although you're still showing part of the violence. Whatever. So yeah, they're like fighting back and forth, and security came, but it kind of looked like Marissa was like, you know, giving her the ones and twos, and she was trying to do something, but it didn't look like the position that I seen her in. It didn't look like it was the bomb or like she was really doing too much with the hands. But I don't know. Let me know who y'all thought won in the description, not the description, in the comment section, okay? All right, guys, thanks for watching my super quick review. Wanted to make sure I got a chance to show you guys and not cheat you out of a whole entire day. All right, I will be going on vacation soon in a couple of weeks, so there is going to be like a week that is going to be no videos, or probably 2 weeks, because it's like 2 weeks that I'm going on vacation. But then I will be back, and that's like towards the end of the month, and then that's for my birthday, February 26th. And then I'll be back in March to just, you know, give you guys the business just as normal and see what else is up that I need to talk about. Also, I'm going to resume do my weekly, well, bi-weekly check-ins on my other channel, Samore Love Uncut. So check that out. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I'll see you in the next one. Laters.